Okay. Whew. Dang. That was tough. Ugh. Hi, that girl. I'm Sammy, that girl. I think I'm back now. I think my sound is good. Thank you. Yeah, so what I was saying was that I got a late start because my wife got home a day early from her trip. There was a snowstorm, so they decided to come home while the roads were still safe. So, better safe than sorry. So we had to do a little bit of grocery shopping and stuff since she got home early. And so I got a late start. Otherwise, I would have been on a few minutes longer. Anyway, I only have about an hour, maybe 45 minutes, depends on a few things, because I have to take the dog for a walk tonight, since she's not feeling good from her trip. So that'll be a thing that I need to do, okay? Sweet as that. Thank you. Emergency. Avatars of lava. Ooh, you know what? I am not convinced that this is the right team for avatars of lava. Yoimiya? You got this, Yoimiya? Are you okay? Oh, okay. She did it. That was amazing. An amazing surprise. I did not expect that. I hope she gets better soon. Thank you, Sammy. I'll tell her. Thank you. You know how I don't know. And you know how it is like when you're driving all day and you're just sitting there in the car seat and like 10 straight hours of driving and, you don't eat right and you don't take care of yourself. You don't get enough rest. I think that's what's going on. I wanted to check this puzzle to see, boy, I hope I didn't jinx myself. I wanted to check this chest to see if it's a puzzle. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe I just have to kill all these people. Hey guys, hang on a second. Hang on a second, elves. You look like elves. That's kind of strange. Whoa! There we go. Okay, who's still alive? Oh, there we are.
All right, let's finish this batch.
Wah!
Fire hazard. That was quick.
That was worse than I thought it would be. Okay.
Ooh, let me open it.
All right. Ooh, there's a piece over here I dropped. Splattered everywhere. Okay, what's going on? I had a busy day at work multitasking. I'm happy I'm done for the day. Wow, I know what that's like. That's what I do all day long, multitasking. Seriously. Oh, Jefferson, yes. So I just saying that I got a little bit of a late start and I may not be able to go for a whole hour because my wife came home a day early. There was a snowstorm and they decided that coming home early would be the right choice, the safe choice. And it's just been a long, hard day on the road. And so she's not feeling really well. So I am taking the dog for the walk at 7:30-ish, just to keep you all in the loop. Name. I see you on the YouTube feed all the time. Well, thanks. I'm glad that they show me.
Committed to memory.
Bring it. That was quick. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Time for a light show.
You asked for it.
Are these the last two? Nope. There's three. Okay.
That didn't count. This may pretty little. Sharing my mind.
So is everyone excited about their free aura run?
Letting grave names echo. Boom.
Ah, Sass. They were on the West Coast, going through Oregon, and that's where they had the rain. I mean the snow. Well, it rained all the time too, because that's how the coast is, right? But yeah, they had snow. I don't use enough to be excited. Yeah, I did not roll for Oro because it just didn't work. I don't know. It just didn't make. I wasn't sure about his playstyle, and I was like, I don't need one. But if they're going to give me one, sure, I'll take it. If it's not like a lot of work. So like TCG, if I have to do like 150 rounds of TCG, never mind.
Here comes another.
Let the mountain's veins boil.
Dissipate. Out of my way. Fire hazard.
Don't mind if I do. Let's do this then.
Here come the fireworks.
You can hold the energy recharge. Yes, that's true. All right, Nahida got the last shot in. Oh, hey, while I'm here.
Come on, show me your courage.
Wisdom.
Get with me. Bring it. Letting grave names echo.
Don't mind if I do. Let's do this then. Yes, you are. Yeah, I'm good.
I'm using my poor Yoimiya like a melee fighter, which is crazy, right? Whew. All right, I got one more. Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh. Okay. Two kind of quest you've got left to do. My map is fully maxed out. Oh my gosh, all of them. This is what I have left to do. It is painful. Oh. 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 My favorite character. Oh my gosh, my favorite character. My favorite character. Well, right now my favorite Overland DPS is Navia, even though I'm using Yoimiya right now. And I'm just having fun with Yoimiya. Yoimiya is very fun to play and a little different from Navia, so if I need a break and I want to do something different, I switch to Navia. I mean, Yoimiya. I'm sorry, Yoimiya. Hi guys. You guys are so cute. Look at you little capybara type things. Oh, sleepy like those big whales, seal whale thingies. No more sprinting because I'm out of Night Soul juice or whatever that stuff is. Okay, I love Yao Yao and Layla. Oh my gosh, seriously, that's interesting. I have not built either of them. I have not built either of them. Free food capybara. I did not kill the capybara. Diona is the one. If I had Diona on my team, yes, I probably would have ended up shooting them. That's a Diona issue. Phlogiston. Okay, thank you, Shan. I get my buffer thingies mixed up.
Add Astro.
They're so cute.
Thank you for complete.
All right, I had some trouble getting connected to Twitch again, but I'm connected now. Okay, let me go check my Crystal Fly Trap. Check my stats here. I have 0. Well, I could just make 4 and call it a day. I don't want to do that yet. I'll do that later after I decide what I'm doing. Let's check my BP. Always do your BP. It's a good way to get lots of free stuff, even if you don't pay for it. Oh, look. I'm 9 days early. I'm almost done. Oh, well. I guess I can kind of cut it some slack. Anyway, I've got some domain challenges. Leyline, cook 20 dishes. I haven't done 20 dishes, and I've only done one trounce domain. Where was that? I don't remember doing a trounce. Did I do a trounce, or was that someone else's trounce? I was in my alternate accounts world. Yeah, I haven't done. I just did. Who did I do? Who did I do in the other world? I think they only have child open. Was it child that I did? Okay, I guess. Calm and relaxing makes me want to sleep. Long day at work. Okay, Shannon, just rock-a-bye. Good night. I do have a Kazuha. Oh, you know what? Hang on a second. That reminds me. This isn't the way I like my rotation. There we go. I prefer it this way. All right. Agamemo. Agamo. Who cooks around here? I forgot where the hoyocreator is in this part of Natlan. Oh, hey, a little dinosaur play area. There it is. How am I doing for fried eggs, steaks? I'm gonna make some steaks. Okay. Cook is downstairs in front of Catherine. Thank you. I appreciate the help. Chanka? Wow. I'm going to talk to you. I'm scared, but I'm going to talk to you. What would you recommend? Here's the menu. Oh, a cup of grain fruit meat soup. Magmic Odie. Cup of grain fruit. Restores 9% max HP and 260 HP every 5 seconds. Oh, that's interesting. Grain fruit meat soup. Tatacos. Revives and restores. Man, these sound like really strong. Tatacos, look at that. Revives and 1200 HP. Meat stew. Crit by 15 seconds. I never do the crit ones. I don't know. I'm too lazy. I don't want to go into a battle and say, I need to chug a bunch of potions. At least not in this game. Cabbage. Ha ha ha. You are so excited playing with your baby dinosaur. Hi. Hey, you know what? You could come to the Spiral Abyss with me. Guess what happens in the Spiral Abyss? Do you want to really know? We could show you. Not now, I guess. You just use the defense buff if the boss is really bad. Do I have any 5-star characters? I have at least one right here. This Yoimiya is a 5-star.
Have you ever kept goldfish as pets? They're very cute.
I am on North America server. I'm on America server for all the games I am currently playing. There's a Japanese phone game I used to play that was in a Japan server, but right now all of my games I play are in America. My currently active games are Genshin, Star Rail, and Fate Grand Order. Those are the 3 active games. Magia Etc. is supposed to be coming out in a couple of weeks, and I will probably devote some time to that. I used to play the Magia record game when it was global and then Japanese, and then it finally closed everywhere. So I am going for Magia Etc. In fact, if you look way, 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 way back, my first streams from 2021 had a high proportion of Magia record gacha rolls and battles. He's playing safe on Asia, but it's kind of toxic sometimes. Yeah, Fate, F-A-T-E, Fate Grand Order, FGO. If you just do a search for FGO, it pops right up. It's got some complicated rules, and you could hurt yourself thinking way too hard. Anyway, let's go do something. I need to get a few more of the ley lines. This allows you to harvest some Sukuna fingers, which is the thing that... Yeah, you don't want to get wet. I know, I understand. Hi, Felix! Not y'all trying to traumatize the child. Oh, you saw that, did you?
Another test subject.
Another test subject. There we go. This is the rotation I like. Oh, so did everyone get to notice that you get a free Auroron? Did you see that? A free Auroron. Well, not really free. You have to do some dumb event thing. Which I'm hoping, if I'm going to get an Auroron, that is like the only way. I am not going to be investing any effort in an Auroron if I can help it. I've got 3 more of the ley lines, so let's do that. Also, did you see they have is it double drops in the artifact domains? Hi. I almost said relic domain. You ever notice that if you use Sheila's burst and keep running, she doesn't continue to run in front of herself? She does a 180? Okay, I will try that if I can remember.
Let's hope your puppet gets fighting.
Sharing my knowledge.
Get with me. Bring it. Letting brave names echo.
Prepare yourself.
No, I don't know. Goldfish of Doom.
Fuse is lit.
Didn't count.
Ah, I can't get a skill. There we go.
Bond is strong.
These guys were a little bit tougher than the last group were. All right, that stick for those who miss out on Auroron, yes. Or the people who couldn't or didn't want to or weren't convinced. If you're running straight and burst and keep going, it flips you fully around. Okay, I have to run while doing it. Okay, let's watch the stream. The strike is not over yet. Note from Felix over on Twitch chat, just reminding us that the Voice Guild whatever, the screenwriters, the voice actors guild strike is not over yet. You've been playing Genshin. January of 2021. So kind of an OG. I think it started September, October of 2020. So about 4 months in. I think the first banner I can kind of remember was Hutao. I am too much of a melee fighter here. I can't have her running. Here comes the fireworks. Yoimiya's burst appears to turn everything into pyro that hits them. I don't know if you noticed when Kuki was hitting them that she was hitting them with pyro. I think I've got one more. All right. Also, I'm glad they're being heard. Yeah, I am. I don't understand everything because I'm not like a legal person. You know, I'm not an attorney, so I couldn't tell you what the details are and how that applies or whatever. But I understand the frustration with AI voices. And I mean, like I was reading an article the other day that some actor who's been dead for like 30 years is going to star in a movie with their voice as a voiceover for some other character. And I was like, okay, that's kind of cool, but creepy at the same time.
Here comes another. This was new.
Let's finish this fast. Committed to memory. The Temple of Wisdom. This way. Time for a light show.
Okay, how am I doing? Yep, there we go. I got it. All right. Again, not that I need it because, yeah, I'm at 48 and I've got a week, over a week. I have a question. How many 5 stars do you have? I don't know. I haven't counted them in like forever. Hang on a second. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24 and a half, 25 and a half, 26 and a half, 27 and a half, 27 and a half. 27 and a half. That is my 5 stars. Aloy doesn't really count, you know? That's my opinion. I may be wrong. Hi, Capitano. Do you have a Discord? Yes, we do. It should be in my About page. It should be on my link tree and like the third link from the top. It was because they had English VAs doing the stream. I don't know. When I originally heard about the strike, it said it was because of AI voice capture, something where they could do a capture of their voice, analyze it, and then regenerate it and save whatever voice bits that was so that they could have that voice forever. Which, sure, like, dude, if you pay me $1 million and you can use my voice forever for whatever you want, I can live with that. Of course, that isn't what I do for a living. I am not a voice actor. Oh, look, Friday. Is it Friday? Yes, it's Friday. Let's do it. You should try Zenless Zone Zero. I actually have, and I've streamed it a few times, but when I stream it, One, when I stream it, nobody comes. I mean, like right now, there's 90 people in the chat, and when I do Zenless, it's like 3 people. Also, the original version of the TV game just gave me freaking headaches. Just seriously,
If we've got
I was
nothing
gonna
else
I was gonna have a
to do, why don't I
seizure.
tell you a story?
And I've heard that they have toned it down a bit, but I'm not sure about that. And if they have, I could play it again. But I would really need people because it's boring to sit here by myself and play. So, yeah, sure. Get a bunch of people together, request a time, and I'll see if I can accommodate you and stream Z. Hi, Jakari. Hi, Max. I don't know how I ended up here, but if you made your voice AI, what Genshin character would you look like? If you're asking me that question, it would be Zhongli. I love Zhongli. I love his vibe. I love his voice. I love his style. I mean, if somebody sent me a Zhongli outfit, I would totally wear it on every stream. I'm not kidding. That would be my preference. The VAs are wanting protections against their voices being used in AI without compensation. Thank you, Felix. That's Felix over on Twitch. But Karina, Paimon English VA, has been very upfront about it not being over yet. Of course Paimon is upfront. Dude. Are you going to pull for Verisa? Thank you, Shannon. I haven't got the notification yet because I got my phone on silent. But I thank you. I appreciate that. And I try to answer questions if you address me directly. And then I've got a couple of people that will answer build questions. So thank you. Verisa, normally what I do is I do the trial battle. If the character makes sense and seems obvious to my play style, like Ryosley, he made sense to me. His play style matched mine. It was good. I liked it. And so I was like, okay, I can do that. But like Chaska made no sense to me. I could not figure out how to play Chaska. No matter what I did, she died like instantly. And it was like, okay, I'm not going to roll for Chaska because it makes no sense to me. Sometimes it takes a while to convince me. I mean, like, who was it? Ayaka. Ayaka, I actually did the Ayaka trial battle 8 times before I rolled for her. And once I got her, I built a team, and she was my number one, my main for quite a while. And so I'm glad I rolled for her finally, but it took a while to convince me. All right, so I need a team. Where am I going to get a team? Whew. This is the wrongest team. This is going to be even a wronger team. I can't even imagine how wrong this team is. I'm still thinking. Okay.
Don't tell me you
And
did it again.
Dendro?
Anything you need delivered?
No. You can keep me alive. That's what you're there for, Carrara. I have a question. Which reaction do you like better, Hyperbloom or Burn? Hyperbloom. Hyperbloom for sure. Hyperfridge is one of my favorite teams. I've got a Hyperfridge team. If you've seen any of my shorts, you'll see I use it quite a bit. I like running Kaching, Yelan, Dendro MC, and Coco. Oh, interesting. Coco. You've got a Coco. That's cool. And Yelan. That's an interesting combination. That is a buff combination. All right. Let's see what I'm going to do. Oh, a stretch. Sammy. I'm sorry, Sammy. I almost missed it. Dude, the Twitch stream thing is going so fast. I almost missed your stretch. So I apologize if you're still on. And Felix, tell Sammy I'm doing this if they ask. Ouch! Dang it, it's been so long since I've done a stretch. Ow, 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 my hands. I have arthritis, and sometimes my hands hurt really bad. Do Yao Yao, I think it's better than Carrara. My Yao Yao isn't built. Was Wanderer? I did get a Wanderer. And then I regretted it. I do use him now and then. Okay, this is going slow. I'm going to switch teams. He's not built. I just took him in for a joke, mostly. He is not built. I think Jinxu would be a better applier than Jinxu. Arachino, Sitlali, Kaza, Jilo is a strong team. Jinxu, I just run Yalan alone because I have her C6. Holy heck. Unless a boss has hydro resistance, the boss is dead. You know, even with resistance, I've noticed that if you have a good effect, something like, you know, Hyper Bloom sometimes, sometimes even Bloom will do it. It's kind of funny. Oh, thank you, Felix. Well, I had a cryo in there, so I wasn't really thinking about Hyper Bloom for this team so much. Although I guess that makes it a Hyper Fridge technically. You are right. That technically makes it a Hyper Fridge with the cryo DPS. All right. Now, okay, this is the Hyper Fridge team that I prefer. This is a C6 Diona.
Everyone hold hands.
Stand with me.
Bow your head. Silence.
You're still alive after that? Dude, you're supposed to be dead. Okay. Oh man, I missed my cue on that one. And if it is, her Apollon looks for Hyper Bloom, so you want another Hydro. We got Grandpa playing Genshin before GTA 6. You are right. I will probably never play GTA 6. I am not that kind of person.
Make yourselves
There we
known.
go.
Our bond is strong. I'll settle this.
Settle down. Let the mighty be humbled.
Okay. Which character would you refund, not counting standard banner characters, for 50 pull? Wanderer. Or Dory. Dude, Dory. Is Dory a standard? I'm sorry. Not counting standard. I'll subscribe. Thank you, Kuro. Dude. Wow. Dude. Thank you. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Free Primos. Thank you, Sammy.
Think you can bully me? Look at you. Ponytail. Everyone hold hands.
Stand with me.
Bow your head.
His burst isn't loaded.
Grow, grow, grow. The Temple of Wisdom.
Our bond is strong.
Settle down.
I wasn't sure how I was going to do that. Hey, chat, it's Charles. Thank you, 40-year-old dude. Oh my gosh. No, earlier in the chat we were talking about the reason I got started late is because my wife was on a road trip with youngest child and ended up coming home a day early because of the snowstorm. And so I have to walk the dog tonight and stuff, and it's all good. Thank you. Talents. Oh, we need some of those still, huh? This is easy. Oh, yeah. Hi, McNuvalette. I'll be playing Genshin till the end of my life. Totally, Curl. This is cute. Thank you, McNuvalette. Oh, you're awesome. I guess she doesn't really need one. I don't know. We'll see. If she's useful for fighting Stone Steel, I might build her more. Wish I can have Primos from nowhere like you did. No, it was a beautiful, wonderful, precious, special person in the chat. That's kind of what happens every now and then. In fact, when I was over on TikTok, which I'm not on TikTok right now, but when I was on TikTok, I had a handful of my paid subscribers on TikTok would get me gifts every now and then. So I appreciate it. I really do. Oh my gosh. I am currently working on, just because it's Friday and her talents are Friday talents, I am just randomly putting random stuff on my Pyro Traveler, who I believe to be the only useful traveler. And you might disagree with me, and that's okay. I'm pretty much done with the BP, you know. I've only got 2 more, and hey, that reminds me, do I have any wishes anywhere that I want to do? I don't need another Furina. I already have one. I don't need another Ryo. I already have one. I mean, yes, having a C1 Ryo would be kind of cool, but yeah. Okay, no wishes. Dendro MC is busted. I kind of like the Geo MC before I had a Zhongli, because that way I could climb up on that Geo brick. Hi, little dinosaur dude. Oh, are you guys going to be mean? Gosh, okay, I'm not going to hang around for that. Hi. You still licking your wounds down there? Yeah. Okay. What's your favorite Archon quest? My favorite Archon quest. Oh my gosh, that's, you know, I really enjoyed Natlan. I don't know. Has everyone finished Natlan? Is it okay for me to do spoilers? Because I don't really want to do spoilers if I can help it. But I could say this really easily without doing any spoilers, that I loved the way everything switched over to Friendship is Magic. And that was so cool, that the answer to everybody's problem was friendship, that friendship was magic. I loved it. That was great. That was fun. I've seen AR-25 with 950 achievements, 100% even with the fog in Surumi. I have not finished the fog, I think. I think I have to break 2 more of those mines with the glowing pillar light thingies. Yeah. My favorite Archon quest, the Archon quest that actually made me cry in a stream, was Sumeru. That actually made me cry in a stream. I'm on North America. I'm on America for every game I am actively playing right now. In the past, I have played some Japanese phone games in Japan server, if there wasn't a global server. My favorite playable character is probably, for playstyle and pure fun, Yoimiya. I think Yoimiya is a lot of fun to play. Just running around in circles, going bop, 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 like a machine gun. Just amazing fun. Is this where I was? I'm going to go back. I'm going to do one more round, because I've got 20 resin to burn. But you don't mind spoilers. Thank you, Felix. Yes, friendship is magic. That's the answer. And if you watch the stream, you would know what happened, because I did a Friday night stream like till after midnight. It was because my whole family was out skating. They had like a college night skating event thing. So they had like 3 hours of skating from like 9 to 12. So I streamed for those whole 3-4 hours. It was great fun. I did the entire Natlan quest during that time. And yeah, the ending was the whole ending thing was that friendship is magic, and it was beautiful. Sumeru, I'll say it kind of funny without spoilers, I think. This is when Stan Lee started playing Genshin. Hey, I am not that creative. I am honestly not that creative. I am not Stan Lee. Said hi, Wogan. Sorry about that. Do I play Genshin daily? I do play Genshin daily in general. I think that in a 365-day year, I normally get over 340. The person who made me cry is Tepe. Yeah, I cried when the magical girl was climbing into the mecha, powered by her soul gem, and the witch came and ripped the soul gem out and destroyed them. They killed them, and it was so cruel. It was very sad. Abs abyss time. No. I think I missed that stream. It's okay, Felix. It was late, and I don't think I was on Twitch for that one. How do you stay wholesome while there's commentary, videos, and Doom posting? I don't watch it. I avoid other content as much as possible. All right. Thank you, everybody. Yes, I was in a stream. A lot of people were angry. Oddly, it was weird. A lot of people were angry at my opinion on the Sumeru Archon quest. I guess I picked the wrong side. I empathized with the wrong person. You know what that's like. All right. Wow, I've burned up all of my. What time is it? Because, like I said, about 7:30-ish. It is almost 7:30. I'll probably have about 5-10 minutes. I can cause some damage just for kicks. What is this thing? Gluttonous Yumkasaur. I don't really need any bosses, which is kind of. Right now, I don't need any bosses. I needed to get that mechanical thing a whole bunch of times when I had Ryo. And for building Kuki, I built her as an EM. Let's go look. I built Kuki as an EM build as a support for Hyperbloom, primarily. So she has 27 HP, 1300 attack, 800 EM. Was it 800? Oh, 900 EM. Sorry, 900 EM, 1956 crit. She is not a DPS. 115 for ER, which works mostly. Get her burst in there, good enough. For weapon, she has an Iron Sting at R2. Kaz has the Shikabi Tukaberi, however you say that, the umbrella sword, because it looks cool with his kit. For artifacts, she has a 4-piece Flower of Paradise Lost, and I'm primarily going for EM here. So EM crit HP, EM crit HP, EM HP, attack HP, and HP EM. So a little bit EM everywhere except here. Oh, I guess that's the main stat. Sorry about that. And for Constellation, she is a C5, which probably gives me some minor advantage, and she is 4-12-12. The nice thing about some of these 4-stars is that you don't have to give up a crown until you, until you get to 13 for some of these stats. Hang on, I need a little bit of a drink here. I still can't get the EM circlet for her. In generally HP, but in my case, I focused on EM because of where I put her in my teams. Her healing is sufficient. I don't even have healing buff on her artifacts. And especially at C5, that electro hula hoop thing is like nonstop electro and healing, and it's generally enough points that I can get just about anything. Why do I have these over here? I marked something. Let's go see what I marked. You still change things around in your Serenity Pot? I actually have not touched my Serenity Pot in a very long time. What is this, and why did I mark it? It's a boss. Is it a good boss or a bad boss? Is this one of those local legend things? Trying to finish the chasm before I started. Oh yeah, finishing the chasm seemed to take way too long. That I don't think I'm actually done with the chasm. Kuki and Yalan, I think, need the snake. Hi. Is there some trick to starting you? Whoa, that was the trick. Wow, that was man, this thing is tough. Okay. Wow. All right. I am going to have to be psyched and prepared for that one. Wow. Takes a lot of HP. I've died a lot to it. Yeah, I just died to it now too, so I get that. Wow. Whew. That was nuts. I'm just going to sit here for a second. When did you start playing? January of 2021. I had a friend at work who was playing Breath of the Wild and talking all up and down about how wonderful it was. But I'm like, dude, I don't have $80 for a game. I don't have $400 for a console. It ain't gonna happen. But Google was spying on me and sent me an ad for Genshin and said it is free to play. You get 20 free pulls, 2 guaranteed something or others. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I can do that. And here I am. But you started using Arlecchino, Nuvi, and Moika. Yeah, I don't have an Arlecchino, but I do use Nuvi. I had Nuvi out just a few minutes ago. When I go to a new, because I haven't read any walkthroughs or anything, I'm not sure who to use when I go to these things. Oh, legendary boss. That is a legendary boss. Okay. And I've marked something else over here by it. Let's see what that is. Wrath for disturbing her music. A mean character. Okay. Let's see what this other mark I've got is. Oh, these things. I love these things. These things are not so bad, usually. Okay. That was okay. That was kind of fun. Good. That was kind of fun. Who's your favorite character of each nation? Wow. Fontaine. Is that where Navia is Fontaine? Wow. Who is no, I don't want to go say hi. Just because someone's singing doesn't attract me that way. Okay, let's see. Who is there? Is this Liyue? And is this Mondstadt? I'm not sure where Zhao came from. He's not really my favorite. Oh, this is probably my favorite Mondstadt. Right there, yeah, Mondstadt. My favorite Mondstadt. My favorite Inazuma? Yeah, probably my favorite Inazuma. And then, of course, Sumeru. Gotta go way down here for Sumeru. There we go. My favorite, Sumeru. I'm not sure about the nations, but that's the element. But you will see flying objects. On top of you, you'll see flying objects. I see a balloon up there. You stream more often than YouTube videos. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday right now. That's the schedule that works because of my work schedule. Back when I was unemployed, I was streaming I think it was Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and but I had to switch things around because of my new work schedule. So it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then every now and then, if I have a family thing going, I'll do something different. Like on Saturday, I'll stream, but not very often. Or if I have to swap out, like say that we had relatives coming over on a Wednesday, I'll do a Thursday. But it's all good, however that works. I usually put up one short every day during the week, and then I will sometimes put up a couple of longer videos here and there. I'll put them up like on Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday to fill up the empty spaces. It just depends on things. If I record a game that I don't normally stream, like Withering Waves or Star Rail, I'll sometimes put, or Fortnite, I'll put those up during the week, usually on Tuesday, Thursday, or Saturday. So it just depends. All right, yes, I do have to go. You're right. Kirara was leased on Fontaine, but she's originally from Inazuma. Well, that's good to know. I guess then if I have to pick an actual Sumeru person, I would have to say that would have to be Nahida. Stay safe. Bye. Yes, thank you. Bye. I do have to go. I have to walk the dog before I go to bed. How much Primo does your grandpa have? I have, I don't know, 3,000. I have 210 rolls. We'll see what happens. And I just rolled for Ryo, so I used a few for Ryo. All right. All right, good night. Thank you, Felix. Stretch before you do stuff. Yes, I have to take a stretch. In fact, I'll stretch up my back quick. Oh, ouch. All right, thank you, everybody. Hi, Ryoga. All right, I do have to go because I have to walk the doggy, and then we have to all get ready for bed because we are early bed kind of people. We're normally in bed before 9 p.m. And, okay, thank you for tonight. It was very fun. Thank you, Taru. Thank you, Felix. Thank you, Kuro. Thank you. Oh, especially to stay healthy. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, so good night, everybody. Good night. It's morning. What? Yes, it's a big wide world, isn't it? It's crazy how that works. All right, good night. Good night.